My superstars, today we'll be making Nigerian buns. Nigerian buns is a snack loved by so many people. It is crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. For this recipe, we'll be using 4 cups of multi-purpose flour. Okay, we've measured 4 cups into a bowl. Next, my superstars, we are going to grab a bowl and crack 3 eggs into the bowl. After cracking the 3 eggs into the bowl, next we're going to add half cup of melted butter. This butter is salted and I had melted it with heat and put it into the measuring cup. So that was half cup of melted butter. Next we're going to whisk the mixture of egg and butter. Next, my superstar, we're going to add 1/3 cup of sugar and we're going to mix it so it dissolves in the mixture. Next, my superstars, we're going to grab a bowl of flour. We're going to divide the flour into 2 parts. We're going to put the first part into the mixture of egg, butter, and sugar. After pouring it in, next we're going to go ahead and mix it in. At this point, my superstars, it looked like my butter was going to become a dough, so I had to stop because for buns, we do need a dough. In order to achieve a crunchy back and a soft inside, you don't have to overwork your batter. So next, I have poured in a cup of milk. Okay, so that's my cup of milk right there. You can use any milk of your choice. If you want to use powdered milk dissolved, you can go ahead and use it. Okay, so that's a half teaspoon of baking powder. All right, so after adding the baking powder, we're going to go ahead and add water to it. Okay, so that is almost a full cup of water. The cup was not full, almost a full cup of water, because we don't want it to be too watery. We're not making pancakes here, we want to make buns. Okay, so at this point I'm just going to stir it in a little so it can mix. I'm not going to overwork this. I'm just stirring it so that it mixes. Okay, we don't want a dough, my superstars. We want a mixture that is not stretchy. For flavor in your buns, you can add any flavor of your choice. But for me, I'm a vanilla fan. So I added a teaspoon of vanilla flavor. Alright, so you can use any flavor of your choice. You can choose to use even natural flavors like lemon zest or any flavor of your choice. Alright, so next, my superstars, we are going to go ahead and add our remaining flour. Okay, we're going to pour in the remaining flour into the mixture. At this point, my superstars, please let me know your name and where you're watching from. Okay? If you would love me to make a video of how to make an egg roll, Nigerian egg roll, please let me know in the comment section. And if you would also love to have a recipe of how to make commercial buns, okay, if you're making commercial buns, you're not going to use some materials here because you are going to consider cost of production so as to make profit. So if you would love me to make Nigerian commercial buns, let me know in the comment section as well. Okay, my superstars. All right, so we have added all the flour, the 4 cups of flour into this, and as you can see, my superstars, I've not overworked this mixture. I don't want it to turn into a dough. Okay, so I'm just turning it lightly so it can mix. If you noticed, I had to switch to using a spatula so it doesn't overwork the mixture. As you can see, my mixture is not looking stretchy, it is just okay. But you know what, I noticed it was a bit too watery, so I had to add a handful of flour to my mix. Okay, so I added just a handful of flour to stir it in so I can have a mixture I'll be able to hold and put in the oil. We're not going to turn this for too long. We're just going to allow the extra flour mixing. In order to put this in the oil, we'll be using our favorite catch and throw method. Okay, so I tried that out and the mixture, the batter was perfect. So next you're going to pour in vegetable oil into a pan. Okay, you can use any vegetable oil of your choice. You're going to allow this oil to heat up before we continue. Before scooping the batter from the bowl, I dusted my palm with flour so it will come out easily. It will make the process smooth. Next, we're going to go ahead and cut it into the oil. Alright, my superstars. When you're putting the butter into the oil, you can put as much as possible, but also give room so the buns can fry very well. Okay, so as you can see, I still have enough room to be able to toss my buns over, and as you can see, it's frying very well. It also gives space so it can rise. Alright, my superstars. At intervals, I kept turning the buns. Okay, so one side doesn't get burnt while the other side is not well fried. In the meantime, my superstars, if you have any question, please just leave it in the comment section and then I'll get right back to you. Have you liked this video? Please, my superstars, hit the like button. Thank you. And if you have not subscribed, please take a second to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified whenever there's a new video. Alright, I had asked earlier if you would love me to make a video on how to make commercial buns. For commercial buns, the recipes are completely different so as to maximize and make profit. Okay, so at this point, our buns is well fried. You don't have to leave it till it looks dark brown, because by the time you remove it from the hot oil, it will look darker. Okay, so it doesn't look burnt. This looks good, so now would be a good time to bring it out from the oil. My superstars, our buns is ready. Okay, so let's see how it looks. Look at our buns, my superstars. It's crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. Will you be trying this? Please let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching, my superstars. I appreciate every one of you. Till our next video, always and always remember that I love you. Bye, superstars.